Hello! It's me, your boy Jaspas, DGen Lord, and today we have an announcement from Nikke Goddess of Victory official Twitter. Basically, they're letting us know who the upcoming characters are and what's coming for us. Alright, so that piece of art is not it. It's just a piece of art that they showcased, and I thought it looked good from this angle, so I decided to show you guys the art. But the main new announcements are this one. The mysterious new transfer student from bestseller squad SSR Nikke, Arcana Fortune Mate, is coming soon. Arcana Fortune Mate pick-up recruitment begins simultaneously. Stay tuned. So this is probably coming out in 4 days time. In 3 days time. On Thursday itself. And it will she'll be there. As you can see, Arcana is not wearing white this time. She's wearing this dark grey / black schoolgirl outfit. Makes me wonder what's going on. I wonder if this was going to be the Valentine's Day event and then they shifted it because they needed to fulfill some kind of contractual agreement with Licorice Recoil. As you can see, Arcana is playing with her hair, making herself have twin tails, and with the context that the upcoming gacha skin is a twin tail character, I wonder if she's making fun of our other friend. People on Twitter have been pointing out that there is a shotgun pellet, shell. There's a shotgun shell up there, which means that she might be a shotgun character. And for many gacha games, what they would do is they would match the solo raid, the big event, the big fighting event, with the newly released character, in this case Arcana, which makes me feel like Arcana is probably going to be a fire type Nikke, because the upcoming solo raid is going to be a wind type Nikke. So right now, if you are running a shotgun team in solo raid for fire, you're going to be running a team that looks a little bit like this: Tove, Winterbreed, Summer Doro, Soline, and Treasure Drake. This is the exact team you would run. However, because Treasure Drake herself doesn't do big fire damage, the big difference, the big point of contention is this: Summer Doro on her own is very powerful. She's basically around the same damage output as Rapi Red Hood or Cinderella, right? But because she doesn't have elemental advantage, I can see a world in which Arcana, if she's a burst 3 fire shotgun character, Arcana might replace Summer Doro. In that situation, it would lead the team to look a little bit more like Tove, Winterbreed, the new Arcana, the new fire type Arcana. Hopefully she's a burst 3, Soline, and burst 3 Treasure Drake. If she is not a burst 3 character and it's a burst 2 character instead, then it's gonna be really contentious, because Winterbreed is very powerful when she has elemental advantage. I cannot imagine burst 2 fire Arcana being more powerful than Winterbreed. Maybe on the same level, but that also depends. If Arcana, the new Arcana, not this current Arcana, has cooldown rate abilities, we would be able to take out Soline. In the situation that Arcana is a burst 2 fire or even a burst 1 cooldown rate character that benefits fire type, then you would want to use a team that looks like this. In fact, if she's a burst 1 cooldown rate non-healing character, as long as she does anything other than healing, she can replace Soline. So then the team would look a little bit like this. So whether or not she becomes a meta relevant shotgun team character depends on whether or not these predictions are all correct. Next up, we also have this new skin for Privaty, and oh my god, it's so lewd. A secret lesson from a shy teacher, Privaty's limited costume, Privaty Sharp Lesson, is coming soon via the costume gacha. Available period gonna be 19 March all the way until 9th April. Very splendid stuff. Look at the lighting on her, look at how kawaii she is. How cute she looks. Oh my gosh. That smile though. Fantastic. The nice mesh on top of stocking material. Wow, that waist is insanely singed, and then the little bulk, little like amount of like fats at the bottom coming out. Oh my god! Oh my! The way this single strap is like sort of tying in and hiding, like keeping in the fats of the thighs. Oh, that is so bad. She is so bad. She's also apparently reading books called Something Cute and Precious, A Hot Blind Thing, and Sexy Girl books. Not sure what's going on there. This over here is the classic puzzle about I love you, right? I'm sure somebody in the comment section is gonna showcase it. Let me see. Over there, boom. If you take the formula and just cut it in half like this, then it becomes I love you. It's very cute, adorable. And then we can also see the shooting animation. This is what it's gonna look like. She looks nice in that skin tight skirt as well as that beautiful little coat. Very surprising that they put her in this coat though, because it makes her waist look a little bit thicker and not, you know, not as cinched as in the normal look. My face cam is dead. A final point of interest that I want to point your attention to in the game is that if you look over here, like right over here, you can see the burst animation and what it's gonna be like. It looks like Privaty is gonna be pouting and looking down at us like this. Okay, let me move. She's gonna be pouting, looking down at us as if we tease her a little bit too much. Once again, her bra looks fantastic, looks delicious, and then she has a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction going on down there. All in all, this burst animation looks like it's gonna be fire, absolute fire. Of course, when you give one girl a skin, you get people upset about the skin, right? Especially when it's a gacha skin and it's, you know, to be fair, expensive. There's gonna be people upset. So let's take a look at what people are saying about it. Really wanted her or Moran to get a gacha skin, so I wouldn't need to keep seeing their current boring animation, but not sure how excited I am to just see office attire. Another one for her. This is ridiculous. There's so many Nikke that need attention, yet the next event is gonna be an alt for a character who's been out for less than a year, and a gacha skin for characters who already has 3 skins. Why not give it to the actual teacher? No one loves Marciana. Who the hell loves Marciana? Pui! I spit on Marciana. Pui! The same shooting pose and animations, huh? Like, not even something different for the hair? Nah, she's cute. She looks cute with that outfit. Grok made her do a cute dance. Alright, that's a good use of AI. I feel like those clothes and colors simply aren't Privaty's style. But it's not like I would buy a gacha costume purely for standing pose. I need to see the burst animation and shooting animation too. Fair. If something is not to your taste, fair, sure. I'm hoping it's not a gacha one, please. Bro didn't read the post at all. That'll be her 4th skin. Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, I'll tell you guys the truth. I'm not a huge Privaty fan. Because of her recent power up to become super powerful, I can see why Nikke is making this gacha skin available for people. Because people are going to be using her, obviously, right? That being said, yeah, the biasness towards Privaty is a little bit insane to me. Can these memes stop being true? Yuha and Adme, what you got there? And then skins. To be fair, Yuha and Adme barely see any use nowadays, so I can see why they don't all in on them. Plus, Adme is a lolly character, so is a child looking character, so they can't do anything too sexy with her, which makes her not good for gacha skinning or making skins that people want to buy, right? I think they tried it out with Signal. They tried making a cute skin for Signal, and then they realized nobody fucking wants that shit. Who wants the lollies? Nah, get rid of them. put them in the grinder, in the wood chipper. Yuha, on the other hand, I feel like there's potential for them to make a story around her. Not only that, Yuha can be the character that brings a lot of lore to the game. So I can see a world in which Yuha starts becoming more popular. So basically that's it. People are complaining about the skin as per usual. People are complaining about how unfair things are, but they fail to recognize that Privaty is just that damn popular. Well, I'm raising money for my Privaty just skin. I need to change that soon. Alright. I need to change the title to Privaty Gacha Skin. I'm raising money for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are looking to buy some gems or skins, check out the link in the description box below. Lootbar.gg gives up to 20% discounts on all sorts of different skins and gems and different gacha game content. So if you want a discount, use the link in my description box below. Until next time, it's me, DJ Lord Jaspas Nikke. Thank you for watching. Peace out. At me is sadly nothing. Bro. Imagine this. At me, coming of age. That's the title. And then she'll be one of those OnlyFans girls that becomes, like, is counting down to becoming 18 years old. And then the release of a new skin and a new character. We're gonna get cancelled. Physics, jiggle, physics, jiggle. Jiggle physics, 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 jiggle physics.